Hello to all of you. Myself Meghna Sharma will be teach chapter 11 mensuration extra questions to you for your knowledge. See the extra questions. Question number 1. The side of a square is 2.5 centimeter. Find its perimeter and area. First we have to see the question. What is given in the question? The side of a square. What is given in the question? We will write first. Side of the square. That is equals to 2.5 centimeter. What we have to find its perimeter. Perimeter of square. What is the formula of perimeter of square? That is equals to 4 into side. Because perimeter is the boundary of any figure. Because perimeter all sides are equal. That's why the formula is 4 into side. That is equals to 4 into 2.5 centimeter. That is equals to 10 centimeter. In the question they said find its perimeter and area. What is the area of a square? Area of a square is equals to side square. That means 2.5 square, we have to multiply 2.5 centimeter into 2.5 centimeter. That is equals to 6.25 centimeter square. Now, question number 2. If the perimeter of a square is 24 centimeter, find its area. Now in this question they have given the perimeter of a square and we have to find its area. For that we need a side. Through perimeter of a square we will find the side of the square. What is the formula of perimeter of square? That is 4 into side. So how we will find the side? Side of the square is equals to perimeter upon 4. And here the perimeter is 24 centimeter. So 24 centimeter upon 4, that is equals to 6 centimeter. Now area of a square is equals to side square. That it means 6 centimeter square is equals to 6 6 are 36. 36 centimeter square. Now in question number 3, if the length and breadth of a rectangle are 36 centimeter and 24 centimeter respectively, what is given in the question? Length of the rectangle is equals to 36 centimeter and breadth of the rectangle is equals to 24 centimeter. Find its area and perimeter. We have to find first perimeter, then area of the rectangle. What is the formula of perimeter of rectangle? That is equals to 2 into L plus B. Why it is so? How we will make the formula? Because in rectangle opposite sides are equal. So there are 2 length and 2 breadths. So that's why we make a formula 2 into L plus B. So we will put on behalf of L we will write 36. On B we will write 24. First we will solve the bracket 2 into 36 plus 24. We will solve the bracket 36 plus 24, that is equals to 60. And 60 multiplied by 2 is 120 centimeter. So the perimeter of rectangle in this question, that is equals to 120 centimeter. Next is area of rectangle. Area of rectangle is equals to L into B. That is equals to 36 centimeter into 24 centimeter. That is equals to 864 centimeter square. Question number 4. The perimeter of a rectangular field is 240 meter. What is given in the question? Perimeter of a rectangular field, that is equals to 240 meter. If its length is 90 meter, again what is given? Length of the rectangle. Perimeter is given and length of the rectangle is given. We have to find its breadth and its area. So let us first find its breadth of the rectangle. So what we have to do, perimeter of a rectangular field is equals to 240 meter. And what is the formula of perimeter of rectangular field is 2 into L plus B, that is equals to 240 meter. That is given in the question. So first 2 is multiply on the left hand side. When it goes on the right hand side, it will divide it. 240 divided by 2, it will comes 120 meter. Now on behalf of length, we will put the value of the length, that is equals to 90 meter. 90 meter plus breadth, that is equals to 120 meter. When 90 goes on the left and right hand side, it will be subtracted. So B breadth is equals to 120 meter minus 90 meter, that is equals to 30 meter. So the breadth of the rectangle is equals to 30 meter. In the second part, they said find its area. So we have to find the area of a rectangular field. Area of rectangular field is equals to length into breadth. Length is given in the question, that is 90 meter, and breadth we will find it, that is equals to 30 meter. So length into breadth is equals to 90 meter into 30 meter, that is equals to 2700 meter square. So the required area of the rectangular field is equals to 2700 meter square. Next question 5. The length and the breadth of a rectangular fields are equal to 600 meter and 400 meter respectively. It means the length of the rectangular field is equals to 600 meter and the breadth of the rectangular field is equals to 400 meter. Find the cost of the grass to be planted in it at the rate of rupees 2 rupees 50 paisa per meter square. So first we have to see what we have to find. We have to find the cost of the grass to be planted in that rectangular field, and the rate per meter square is given rupees 2 rupees 50 paisa. Now the cost is given in meter per meter square. It means we have to find the area, because that grass to be planted in that area. So first we have to find the area of the rectangular field. That area of a rectangular is equals to L into B, that is equals to 600 meter into 400 meter, that is equals to 2,40,000 meter square area. So when 1 meter square cost is rupees 2.50, so we will find the cost of 2,40,000 meter square multiplied by 2.50, rupees 2 rupees 50 paisa, that is equals to rupees 6 lakhs. So, hence the required cost will be 6 lakh rupees. Next, question number 6. The perimeter of a circle is 176 centimeter. Find its radius. So we have to find the radius of the circle. What is given? Perimeter of a circle. In a circle, we will call perimeter is circumference. So circumference of a circle is equals to 2 pi r. What is pi here? Pi value is 22 by 7. So 2 pi r is equals to 176 centimeter. 2 into 22 by 7 into r, that is equals to 176 centimeter. Through r we will find the value of it. 176 into 7 divided by 2 into 22. So we will get the value of r, that is equals to 28 centimeter. Thank you. I hope you all will understood these questions very nicely. While reading the question, you have to first write whatever it is given in the question. You just write down in the solution, and what you have to find out. Then you write the formula, and then you will get the hint what you have to do in the question. Thank you all of you for better understanding.